through our food and make sure I think we're good.
Now you've made us nervous.
My name's Melinda. I grew up in Kansas, but I lived in Connecticut most recently, 26. I kind of did this because Henry, my boyfriend, convinced me, for being honest.
My name's Henry. I'm 26. Grew up around New York. I'm doing this. A friend of my sister's did it in 2012, and I'm like, wow, that looks cool. I want to do it. And I want to look at a map and see wow, I walked from there to there.
So you stopped the Sierras because of a river crossing.
Yeah, so I had never really crossed swift water before.
And she also doesn't know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim.
Now all the details come out.
You probably learned pretty fast. Your head was underwater.
Yeah. So we had camped at the river because it was raging. It was one that wasn't really on our radar. We had done a lot of research to look at which river crossings are going to be bad in the Sierras, how to get around them, and it just didn't really pop up anywhere.
But based on the topography, there wasn't anything you could do about it. Because it had a big watershed, so it was a lot of lakes were feeding it, and there weren't any forks close by, so you had to climb like 3,000 to 4,000 feet to get up into the watershed. So there wasn't really, you couldn't really get around it.
So it was a little above my skill level, and I fell in. That's why you cross rivers with people around you.
Make friends quickly.
Yeah, exactly. But we were the first two to cross, so there were 10 people on the other side who watched the whole thing happen.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very embarrassing.
Did they follow you after?
So there was a really sketchy log that we chose not to cross on because it was like, if you fall, you really do die, sort of thing, and everyone else crossed on the log.
Did they cross standing, or they like kind of straddled?
Some of them crawled.
Pushed.
You kind of humped the log.
But after that, we kind of decided, we came out here for an adventure, and we knew that some of it would be miserable and hard. But the point at which you're, like, afraid you're going to die, it's not worth it. Mm-hmm. And I found myself the next few days, it took us 3 more days to find somewhere safe to hike out because the Sierras are so remote. It's like, I would look at Guthook and see what creeks we had to cross that day and just think, like, in 2 miles, like, is there going to be a snow bridge? Is it going to be crossable? It was not fun anymore. It's not rewarding. It's time to leave.
But you've got this big giant smile on your face talking about this experience. I mean, of course, you're sitting here in beautiful weather up in Bellingham, Washington, drinking beer. But talk about, like, kind of so far. How many miles have you done?
So it was 800. We got out at 8:31.
That's a lot of miles.
Oh, it was so cool. Felt like National Geographic.
Yeah, to, like,
beautiful.
come up onto, like, these, like, meadows
of snow
covered in pristine snow.
We saw, like, a herd of elk running, like, a mile away, and you can see them. And the stars were amazing, and tracks were everywhere, and it was so cool.
I think another lesson we've learned is that you can quit your job and nobody will miss you. You're completely replaceable.
I'm very replaceable, which is actually kind of nice.
You think you're really important, and then you choose not to be in society, and it's fine.
I thought I was like a big deal. Not a big deal anymore. It was actually
a very important lesson. Like, it really doesn't matter what I do. I just need to make myself happy because nobody actually cares that much.
I mean, we care. Like, I want to go be a productive person again, but maybe less productive than I wanted to be before I started this.
That's a good lesson for anyone.
Yeah, right.